Hi guys, today's date is December 19, 2022, and here is my weekly analysis for US30. So, the sell-off that we have been waiting for has finally begun and made its first move last week. We finally pushed up to the level that I have been waiting on, which is that 34,800 level. We got a nice wick down, a nice rejection at that level, which gave us the price action that we needed to go ahead and take sales and go ahead and ride this thing on down. So not only did price action give us that confirmation, but there's also a head and shoulder set up here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So that gave us the confirmation that we needed, that we are headed to the downside, and I believe that we will continue to the downside this week. But before we continue to the downside, we had a few structures that was broken last week that I believe we're about to get our retest. So not only will we be retesting this neckline here for the head and shoulder, so we can go down to a lower time frame here, but we'll also be, before I even switch to the lower time frame, we'll also be retesting this trend line as well. So my bias is push up to retest, and we can stop either here or here, or push up a little further. But regardless, I'm looking for rejections somewhere from here to here, somewhere in here. I'm looking for rejections. We're looking to retest from the zone to the trend line. I'm looking for rejections. And I'm looking for price to go ahead and continue its movement to the downside. I do believe that we have a potential of retesting this major support zone here. My overall target for my sell is 29,600. I think it's actually 29,650. So right around this area here. 29,650 is my overall target for the sale. However, I do believe that we could very well potentially head down to this support zone and potentially even further below it. Now, for retest levels, if you are not in this sale, like I said, do not chase it, but just wait on a retest. And right now, it looks like that's what we're getting. We're getting a retest set up, and with candles like this, we had a nice drop, strong drop here. But once we got down here, these candles are getting kind of congested. The sell momentum is slowing down. So that's an indication that we're about to get a retest. And so if I go a little lower, we have a falling pattern here that is currently forming on the hour chart. And so I believe that we could potentially get a retest of, let's pull this out. See if I can. We'll get a retest of either that level or this level. So what I mean by that is we could potentially see what could be a inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder, and then potentially a right shoulder forming, or we could see a drop back down and give us equal lows, and on the 4-hour chart that would create a double bottom. So, and that would be perfect to go ahead and retest around this level here, and we can get a little bit of accuracy with our retest levels by pulling the fib out and go ahead and get more accurate levels. So we can look at this level, and this level for a retest. Down, then up, and then back down.